So Brandon, how was practice yesterday? Was it any different than usual, or how was it?
No, I think we had a great practice yesterday, and we're just focused on BYU and just prepared for them.
So just what's the response been in the locker room since the loss? I mean, how disappointing was it? How you guys regrouped? Just what's the message been?
Well, I think the response was we just learn from our mistakes, we see what we did wrong, and we move on to BYU as we prepare for them.
Offensive line wise, what did you guys see as kind of being the biggest problem in that second half? I mean, because you had 95 yards rushing at halftime, and it wasn't great, but you were good. And in the second half, it just kind of seemed to unravel.
I think overall we all just needed to execute. I think that was the biggest thing. When you make mistakes, that gives the other team opportunities to win. So we just need to execute better.
Going back and watching film, what was the biggest thing that you guys weren't getting done, particularly in the second half, offensive line wise?
I'm not really sure about that one, but I probably just have to say we just need to execute better as far as being on the same page.
How much of that was communication type stuff? Was everything before the snap okay, or were there things y'all needed to clean up there?
Everything before the snap was fine. So we just didn't make mistakes after the ball was snapped. So some of the things we can improve on.
Jared talked about before the season that he felt like he had more control of the offense this year, and that he was going to have a little bit more freedom to kind of make checks at the line. How often was he maybe changing the play or making checks on Saturday?
Well, I felt like when the time was right and he needed to do what he needed to do, I felt like he did. I feel like he did a great job in communication with us.
How do you feel like guys are moving past Saturday? What's that process look like in terms of putting that one?
I think the main thing that we did as a team is we looked at our mistakes and we seen what we did wrong, and we just used that as we prepare for BYU, knowing not to make the same mistakes twice.
What has Coach Pruitt's biggest message to you guys been past 3 days?
Well, we just need to go out and play clean. If we can play clean and eliminate mistakes, then we'll be able to win the ball game.
What is an example of one of those mistakes? When he pulled up the film, what was something? When you said we have to execute better, what does that look like?
I'd just say turnovers. Once you give the team a turnover, that's equivalent to 3 or 4 points. So we just don't need to have turnovers.
What stands out about BYU's defense when you look at them?
They're a great defense. They're very stout up front, and they have linebackers who play really well.
They're pretty versatile up front. Is that something you've seen? It looks like they throw a lot of different looks out there.
Yes, they do. They play multiple needs to do practice.
Brandon, do you think it's affected you guys, adversely, having so many different guys playing? I mean, is it, you played so many different combinations of guards. I mean, would it help, you think, have continuity to have 5 guys playing together?
Not really. I think it's great to have different people rotate in because you're able to get more guys that are able to play winning football. So I think it's great.
I think that number will trim down some this week or stay about the same.
I'm not sure. It's really not a question for me.
Just talk to Trey about what it was like for him being out there and playing after kind of the time off he's had. Well, not off, but talking about him being out there this season.
Yeah, I think Trey did a good job, but along the other offensive linemen, I felt like we had some other guys that come in and kind of produce for us as well.
What did you think of Darnell Wright's performance? He seemed to kind of, I know he had the finger deal, but he went right back in there. Seemed to hold up pretty well in pass protection.
Yeah, he's a very tough guy. I also think other guys like Wanye and Jameer, they also play well.
There's been a lot of criticism about maybe the energy you guys had in that game. Did you feel like going in, the team was as amped up as they should be to kick off the season?
Yeah, I felt like we were amped up, but it's important for us to kind of move towards BYU, so we kind of put that in the past, and we're focusing very amped up at BYU.
How much of that, I know y'all are thinking about BYU, but when you're trying to correct the things that went wrong, how many of those things were surprising? I mean, I know a first game's never perfect, but how many of those mistakes surprised you?
I wouldn't say they were surprising. It's just things that we needed to correct. So there were little things that we could work out.